Hey, what's up? I'm Cody the Coin Raptor, and I'm here to bring you the latest Bitcoin and crypto news and my reaction to it. Today, I want to talk about the huge layoffs at Crypto.com and what it means for the Bitcoin and crypto industry. But before we talk about that, Bitcoin hit $21,000 yesterday and even went above it for a short time. Now, if you're curious about the price action and you want to see the chart TA, check out yesterday's TA video in which I covered this absolutely monster move. So the first news I want to cover today is the update that the crypto exchange Crypto.com put out recently. They announced that they would be cutting their workforce by 20%. The reason for this is the negative ongoing economic headwinds for the crypto industry, most likely rising interest rates and fears of a global recession. They also mentioned the FTX collapse was a huge factor, and the loss of investor confidence in large crypto companies has had a major impact. But this wasn't surprising given the fact that their competitor, Coinbase, has also been laying off staff and recently announced another 20% layoff. The macro environment still remains challenging for crypto. Now, next, I want to go ahead and talk about the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index. As we can see here, the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index right now is at about a 60. And earlier yesterday, it went all the way about as high as about a 66 and has been trending in the 60s for the past couple of days. Now, I'm going to go ahead and zoom out here, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at what this looks like. The last time it was at this level was about the September rise, in which it moved all the way up to about 67 or so. Call that 68. And so right now, what we can see is we have a very strong period of greed taking over the Bitcoin markets. Now, if you guys, again, are interested in the price action and what Bitcoin's doing, definitely check out my other videos. But I always like to try to keep you appraised of the situation and figure out if Bitcoin is in a greed environment or if it's in a fear environment. And right now, we are strongly in a greed environment. All right, so the final bit of news I want to talk to you about is that the SEC has formally charged crypto exchanges Gemini and Genesis for the sale of unauthorized securities. The SEC alleges that Genesis and Gemini violated securities laws by raising billions of dollars worth of crypto assets from investors. Gemini recently partnered with Genesis to offer a crypto earn program, and in November of 2022, Genesis halted withdrawals on the platform because they didn't have the money to honor the withdrawals. Genesis held $900 million from 340,000 investors at the time. It remains to be seen if that money can be recovered, but the SEC is seeking civil penalties and repayment of funds to investors. I think that this is a step in the right direction, but will have come far too late and will be of little condolence to investors who had their money locked up in Genesis. The fact that they were able to get away with this in the first place is astounding, and the SEC has been dragging its feet both in defining what securities are and enforcing existing consumer protection laws. I will bring you more as this story develops. All right, so that's all I've got for you guys today. As always, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed this content and would like to see more. So what do you guys think about the layoffs? Are we expecting to see more layoffs in the future as time goes on? And is the SEC doing enough to protect investors, or is this just too little too late? Leave a comment below, and I'll catch you in the next video.